What's going on, everybody? Going Yooper here. I hope y'all had an amazing Easter. I do realize that holidays can be hard for some people, and I just want to let those people know that I'm very sorry, and that I hope that that subsides over the years. You know, it's a really hard thing to do when you go through some loss, and we've had a very, very, very close friend of ours dealing with a loss right now, and our heart goes out to her. I'm not going to drop names in here. You guys wouldn't know her anyway. You know, our heart goes out to her. That's such a hard loss, too. I mean, I don't want to try and get into details, but let me just say the hardest loss you could have is something this person's going through, and she's such a close person to our family that, you know, I feel so horrible right now. And we've been thinking of you, so just know that. I'm pretty sure she will watch my videos because she's a big supporter of Going Yooper and my family, and I love her very much. So, skip all that, back to the fun. Very sorry that if any of you were offended by my April Fool's story yesterday. It's all meant in fun. You know, last year I did one that I've actually known that story for many years. This story I kind of had to make up as I went along there, and I think it came out pretty alright, you know, considering. I don't think it's as good as my last year's April Fool's story. I did forget to put that in the link. I meant to do that, so I will go back to the shop right now when I get there, actually, and I will put that link in that video. So the link to last year's April Fool's story, if you don't want to go look up last April 1st video, will be in the Sunday's video, yesterday's video. Oh, is it yesterday's video? Yes, yesterday's video. It's hard when you do videos ahead of time to keep in track of it. It's tough, let me tell you. But if you want to have one out every day and you want to assure you can have one out every day, you got to be a little bit ahead of schedule. I used to be like 5 or 6 days ahead, and now I try to stay just a day ahead so that I can stay a little bit more current. Like, if I did 5 or 6 days ahead, I wouldn't be able to say congratulations to my buddy over there, Andrew, at DEA Exotics. It looks like his hog nose went into a pre-lay shed, and, you know, like 8 to 10 days from now, when you're watching this video, his female should be laying her eggs, and that's just awesome. So congratulations to you. I want to say congratulations to Miguel over at Always Evolving Pythons for popping out his first clutch. We're going to hear a lot of crunching here through the snow. And, you know, that's awesome, man, and I like the way you did the video. I see a lot of people do videos like that, where they cut the clutch and then they'll wait for the snakes to come out of the egg themselves and then do, you know, the rest of the video. And I like that. That's the way I think I might do that too, because it's really hard to tell what you have inside the egg. I mean, even, you know, the people that have been doing this forever and hatch, you know, hundreds and hundreds of clutches a year will tell you that inside the egg it's very difficult to be able to say exactly what morphs you have in there. Even sometimes when they're out of the egg, you know, it's hard to tell. So if you're a person that has had a hard time telling what you got in there, don't worry about it. It happens to everybody, even the best of us. So I'm going to get in the shop, get this day going. Oh, I'm cold. And check on everybody, check on the incubator. We'll do that together. Probably getting bored of it, but, you know, you want to make sure it's dialed in. So it's been 2 days, or 3 days. This is the third day right here that it's been holding 88, and that's awesome. So let's get inside where it's warm. Alright, first we're going to check on Bitey, and it looks like he decided to use his other hide today, which this is the very first hide he actually had when he came to the house. He's all curled up in there, all nice snug as a bug. Awesome. Alrighty. Looking good. Looking good there, you little wobblehead. You're going to be under the paper. You're going to be in your hide. Look at that big plump girl. God, I love her so much. She's such a good snake, too. Oh, what are you doing, all het pod? Well, we got some poo in there. We'll be cleaning you out today. Big normal girl. You have made a nice little mess yourself. And it's going to get a little dark, and you're probably not going to be able to see too well, but my hobby's doing awesome. Alright. I know the other two are always jamming. Some little hatchling action. What's up, guys? Oh, more poo. I just cleaned you all out again yesterday, and sure enough, one of you held your poo, just waiting for me to re-clean. Alright, let's look inside the incubator. 88 with a high humidity.
88 with high humidity. Awesome. Very cool. The humidity gauges, I guess, only go up to 95 on these ones, which is just fine. So if it's above 95, it will just say high, and I can work with that. So awesome.
So it looks like everything is jamming in the snake room. And temperature in here is pretty warm. Holding steady at just about 80 degrees. Can't argue with that, right? Sorry for the big close-up of my ugly mug. Hate that. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit of video work here, get a few things up, and then we will do a shout out. And hey, wait, before we do that, here's the pitiful train. Train! Is that the most pitiful train you all ever seen? Alright, so today's shout out is going to go to State 48 Exotics. I love this guy's setup. I love his snake room. Really great videos. A lot of cool stuff in there. He has some amazing projects going on this season. And I, for one, will be definitely watching to see what he does. Just too awesome. And this guy's just a real nice guy on top of that. So please, go over and subscribe to his channel. Go watch his last video, biggest unboxing of my life, the King and Queen. Let him know Going Yooper sent you. Just another way to build this community up, make it stronger, and I love, love, love this community. Alright, so before I close this video out, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. You know, you guys mean the world to me, and you truly do. Those aren't empty words. I do try to comment and reply to everybody's comment. I can't always do it. You know, the bigger your channel gets, even at a small channel like myself, it's hard to keep up with everybody, but I truly do read everything. I truly do acknowledge everything. I just can't always reply to everybody, and I really will do my best to do that. I promise you that. It might even be a day or two late sometimes. It just happens that way. Because I also try to watch everybody's videos as well. And I will always do my best to do that. Again, thank you to everybody. Now, I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Should I build a nice 5 to 10 snake rack first? Or should I get or build my enclosure for my red tail that I'm picking up from the Serpent's Cave? So comment down below what you think I should do, which one, and I will definitely probably go with your all suggestions. I'm weighing a little bit, as much as I want to get that new rack built, I am weighing a little bit on building a enclosure for the red tail that I'm picking up from Rocky over there, because I want to do it a little different. I've been looking to buy one and looking at them, and I just haven't found one that I liked, and I kind of want it to go in front of my desk so that the people outside walking by can see it, and I can keep an eye on her at all times as well. And to do that, I have to have kind of a plexiglass front and back. So the front part will be a door, hinged door that I can go in and out of, and the back will be a nice plexiglass window that I can look straight through, see the snake, and look straight through and see the outside. So that's what I kind of would like to do. I'm not much of a carpenter, but I think I can pull this off, hopefully. But yeah, so comment down below which one you think I should build first, and I will go with your suggestions for sure. Hopefully I didn't sway you one way or the other on this, you know, saying that that's how I'd like to do it. But yeah, that's kind of what I would like to do. And it'd probably take a little bit of time, but I need to get a start on it because I really would like to make a trip down to meet up with Rocky and his family to pick her up. And to do that, I think we're going to meet halfway because Rocky's an amazing person, and it's a pretty long trip one way. So I think it's like a 14-hour trip one way, a 13-hour trip one way. So I'm thinking maybe we can meet in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, possibly, about the halfway point. I think that would be pretty cool. And if we're really lucky, then we can have some dinner with Rocky and his family. We can meet up there and, you know, and have a quick dinner someplace and spend a little time with each other, because Rocky is definitely one of those people that I'm very close to. He's a great person. His family is amazing. And yeah, so 2 shout outs, I guess. Make sure you go check out the Serpent's Cave, Rocky. He's I think he still has a couple snakes in his little secret or quiet auction. I'm not sure what they call it. I'm a goof. But yeah, definitely go check them out as well. I will put links to all shout outs below, of course, and as well as other links that are down there you definitely want to check out and get involved with, because this community is amazing, and you help them, they help you. That's how we work as a team. So, alright, I'm going to call this a day. I love each and every one of you. Please like this video if you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, that's okay. Also, comment down below. Don't forget, comment down below which rack I should build first. The enclosure for the red-tailed boa, so I can pick her up sooner, or if I should build a nice 5 to 7 stack rack for the snakes. So please comment below. Hit the notification bell, let you know I upload a video, and as always, I love you all. See you, bye. And again, thank you all for watching my video. If you want to support Going Yooper and the Sam Jeffers Foundation, head on over to teespring.com/new-going-Yooper. Link will be below for your t-shirts, hoodies, and long sleeve shirts. We have all sorts of sizes and colors.